Pretend like I did not know that my boyfriend was coming to ask for my hand in marriage. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Cherish Isaac, and if this is your first time, where have you been? At the same time, welcome, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend if you like my video, and follow me on my social media handle that will be provided on my screen. So today's story time is a throwback story time, and I just wanted to share and everything. So what happened was, on a Sunday in Nigeria, on my way back home, I passed some elderly looking guys. They were like three, and I greeted them like good afternoon, because in Nigeria you have to greet your elders when you pass them. So, and I had headphones on when I greeted them, but I just said it because obviously I just said it and I walked past them. So on my way, I noticed that this guy started following me, and I was confused as to why. Because so I could see from my side eye, you know how you look with your side eye, that they were saying something to me. So I picked up the pace and I kept walking to my house. So one of them ran towards me and stopped me, like held me on my shoulder and was like, "We're talking to you." Then I was like, "Oh, sorry, sorry," and that kind of stuff where you pretend like you didn't know they were talking to you. So I was like, "Oh, sorry, what happened?" So the guy was not like, "I would like to know you. What is your name?" And everything. I was like, "Oh, my name is," I told him my name. Then I noticed this guy like was still like trying to know more about me and everything. Then I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I can't talk to you guys right now. My family is waiting for me at home." They were then like, "Oh, let me follow you to go and see your family." I'm like, "See my family like as per why?" This guy was then like, "No, I just want to see your family and get to know them." I'm like, "Sorry, that's not possible." Then I'm like, "I have to go now." Then I kept walking. Then I turned my back. I saw these guys were still following me. And rule in my house, if people or some set of people or guys are following you on your way back home, that's something I and my sisters, we do a lot. We don't go to the house. We go to like a different, like it's either like in our street, we just go into the wrong compound, or we go into a supermarket or somewhere we know people and just sit there and gist for a while, and while we wait time for the people to just like leave us or something like that. So at this point, I noticed they were still following me, and I was already like on my street. So rather, I was already on my street. So instead of me like going to my house, I went into this building, like this story, like 5-story building that has a lot of tenants inside the place and everything. And I just walked really fast. Like once I got into the compound, I just walked really fast, and I hid at the back of the building and just stood there for a while. Then later on, I went to spy, and these guys had left. So in my mind, I was like, that's the end of the situation now. Like no problem. Like I didn't have it at the back of my mind I was ever going to see these guys anymore in my life. Like that was it, and that was the first time I've ever seen these guys before. So time went on, days went by, like everything was still normal. 4 days later, and at that point, I moved from the family house to one of my sister's house, because my siblings are older, so I get to switch houses and all that. So 4 days went by, I came back home, and one of my sister daughters at home were like, "You didn't tell us that you want to get married." I was just looking at her like, why is she being like sarcastic? Like, say yes, now you didn't tell us you wanted to get married. I said, "Get married? How?" So like 3 guys came to look for you, and they said they found their wife. I was like, "Really, nigga? Wife as in how?" Then she came and was like, "They described you, they even called your name, blah blah blah." I'm just like, that's strange. Then my sister started scolding me. You know how African families can be. Why would you show strangers where you live? Why didn't you just go to the supermarket, or why didn't you walk back to church instead of coming to the house? Blah 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 blah. My sister started scolding me and everything. I was just like, "No, I didn't bring them to the house. I went to the story building like we usually do. I could not go to the supermarket because I was already on the street." She was like, "No, no, I went to her." So apparently what happened was, these guys came to the house, knocked on the gate, and they were referred to my sister, and they told my sister they were looking for me and they came to marry me. My sister was like, she doesn't know who they're talking about, because the person that she knows they're talking about is too young to get married. They were still persistent, and they were then like she should give them her number, and she was like, "No." Then they asked her, "Do you want our number?" And she said no. So these guys took a stick and scribbled their numbers, like all their numbers on the floor of the house, and said they were coming back to get married to me. My sister, being a typical African lady, presumed that they were probably my boyfriends that I brought to get married to me or whatever. And that's why I went to stay with my sister for a while so that I'll pretend like I did not know that my boyfriend was coming to ask for my hand in marriage. Anyways, at the end of the day, to cut the long story short, because I could not go on and on about what happened, we finally came to realize that these guys went to ask the security men, like the gate men in our street, who, like, what house I stayed at. Like, they described me and everything, and they directed them to my house. And apparently, the security men were also their friend. So the security men started giving them intel of when I was around, when to come and when not to come. Because that was not just the last time. They came several times to knock on my gate. And at some point, we had to, like, we didn't call the police because, Nigerian police would probably say, what is it now? Is she not old enough to get married? She not happy say people are coming to get married to her at her age. She not happy that people are coming to get married to her at her age. You know how Nigerian police are. But at some point, my elder brother had to step in to, like, tell these guys to leave me and everything. It was just crazy because they were way older than I was, and they were coming from the north. They were like, they had just this fantasy, like, they were going to take me to the north, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to get married and bear some kids for them. It was terrible. Anyways, my brother saved the day, and that was the end of it. So yeah, that was how I got proposed to or stalked into marriage. I don't even know what to call. I don't know what to title this video, but that's what happened to me at the age of 14. So I was really small, so I don't even understand what these guys were thinking. You're probably, what they call them, perverts. I think that's the name. You're probably those people that like small kids, and that was just crazy. Anyways, guys, that's what happened to me. If you've had a similar situation like this, don't forget to comment below. I just know what you think about this video, but it actually did happen though. Distribute their numbers on the floor in front of my house. Sad story. Anyways, bye guys.